Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Today we're discussing Groundhog Day as well as going over a little history by comparing the event from past games. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So thanks to the latest 1.7 update released in the last week of January, we can now celebrate Groundhog Day on our New Horizons island. If you head to the Resident Services Centre and use the Nook stop or access the Nook shopping app on the Nook phone, you can navigate to the Seasonal Events tab to check out all of the current regional holidays and their corresponding items. One of the latest additions is of course the Resetti Model in celebration of Groundhog Day. The cool thing about this seasonal tab is that if you press the X button on an item, it gives you a few details about the event, which is a nice touch. It's worth noting that today, the 2nd of February, is the final day you can order this model before it expires, so don't forget to order one if you haven't already. Don't worry too much though, as these items aren't linked to real time or time locked in any way, so you could always time travel back to get them. Anyway, although only a small seasonal event in New Horizons, it's pretty cool to celebrate Groundhog Day as it's a holiday that's featured in most of the mainline games in the past. For example, on Groundhog Day in the original, Tortimer or Tortimer, however you prefer to say it, would stop by the wishing well in anticipation of Mr. Resetti burrowing out of the ground to announce an early spring, much like the legend in real life. After Resetti's appearance, players would receive a flower model in celebration of the event. As games evolved through the years, the events changed too, and in Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City, Resetti no longer made an appearance during the event, but instead the mayor rewarded the player with a Resetti model in honour of the celebration. By the time New Leaf was released, the mini-seasonal events such as Groundhog Day were typically celebrated with Isabelle and a cardboard cutout standee at the plaza themed around the holiday. However, players would still receive a Resetti model for stopping by and taking part in the event. Unlike in New Horizons, many of these kind of regional events were also locked to specific regions, but fortunately all regional holidays and the items we can purchase to celebrate them in New Horizons are now available to all players no matter where you are in the world. Anyway, as you can probably tell, the Mr. Resetti model now available in New Horizons is the same item we've received in past games and is almost certainly a little nod to the original with how Resetti used to make an appearance, which is really cool. Of course, the real reason to get excited about Groundhog Day is not only that Resetti is finally seen in the game, but that spring is almost upon us, which means the snow will melt and the grass and trees will soon change colour, bringing all new critters, crafting materials, characters and events to the game. But what do you think about Groundhog Day? Are you excited for the Resetti model, or do you miss having Isabelle or the mayor visit the plaza during mini events like this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Anyway, for now, that pretty much wraps up this video. If you're an Animal Crossing fan, don't forget to subscribe, as I'll be uploading a bunch of New Horizons news as and when it happens. Until then, I'd like to give a special thank you to this channel's Patreon supporters, as well as this channel's members. You guys absolutely rock and truly help me upload as regularly as I do. I couldn't do it without you. Don't forget to head over to our Discord server too, and of course, if you made it to the end of the video, please comment Resetti just to let me know you did. That would be super awesome, and please be sure to include whether or not you think Mr. Resetti will ever visit the New Horizons island, other than in a helicopter of course. I'd love to know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. Please be sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, I hope you have an amazing day, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.